So, as entrepreneurs, we all struggle at times with something, whether it's imposter syndrome or fears or different things like that. We all do. Uh, we can sometimes be our own worst critic. Share with us something that you, even today, may still struggle with as an entrepreneur.
Oh man, great question, Dan. Vanessa and I are we have been sharing about this. Just it's current topics here. There
Very
is
relevant, Dan.
yeah,
Question. Very
super.
relevant.
There is a growth trajectory. If you are going to run the business, you have to learn how to run the business outside of the function of what you started at. This is running Seattle ArtSource now at 8 years requires a completely different set of acumen business-wise than it did in the beginning. I mean, I can talk about art, I can sell you art, I can find it. Those skills are different than running a business. What's my cash flow like? How do I judge my profit margin? What's my rate scale like? Am I raising it appropriately? Making strategic decisions about the growth of the business that I'm really not going to see the fruit of for another 2 years. So growing as a business owner is a separate endeavor than starting the business. Right. I also think, I'm working in an industry, art has a lot of skilled, knowledgeable people in it. I did not go to school for this. One of the criteria for me starting this business is that I couldn't go back to school. I wasn't at a point where I could afford to or had the time to go get a degree on this. And so the skills that I use to run Seattle ArtSource are very much from, the 25 years of work history that I had before and the experience. All of that came to feed into my ability to run Seattle ArtSource. But there is imposter syndrome for sure. People have a lot of degrees in this field. People go work in very knowledgeable, high-ranking galleries and, studied there for decades to do a job that I'm rubbing shoulders with. And so it was important for me to get to the place where I really could feel like I have authority because I'm actually doing it. I have to believe that, not because I have a degree or worked for this gallery or that gallery before. And what I sincerely hope that does is it gives other people permission to do things that they don't feel qualified for. And that just kind of let's lower that barrier of intimidation if we want to try something new.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.